defensively. Cleary, off to Payne Haas, back to Cleary, looking for an opening. He goes to Edwards, he fires it to Crichton. Crichton for the corner, across to Zach Lomax. It's a spectacular way to open the try scoring for the Blues.
Harvey Norman replay. Angus plays the ball and then the ball comes wide. Stephen Crichton gets into space, puts the pedal down and then finds a beautiful pass on the outside to Lomax. Great try, New South Wales.
Towards the posts. Tackled by Liero. Cleary, Moses. Brilliant hands! That is glorious football by New South Wales in the acrobatic put down by Brian Topper.
Cleary, Moses, Latrell Mitchell, look at that. That is just as good as it gets. And Brian Topper, he's over in the corner. This will show it. Look at that camera work. Oh, that's special.
Well, he actually caught and passed that mid-air, didn't he, Latrell Mitchell? Incredible skill shown there.
Ginger.
Cleary, away to Edwards. They've stripped them for numbers, and it's a second for Zach Lomax.
Well, it's the Nathan Cleary masterclass, and it's the double pump. Watch the double pump. Watch Hemiso. He bites in on Crichton, creates the overlap on the outside. Beautiful play by Nathan Cleary. This will show it. Watch the double pump. Double pump. Gets them. He'd love to kick this one, Nathan.
Yeah, that was poor defence there by Queensland. You see Cam Munster, he had eyes on Cleary, but he was sliding out. He had Stephen Crichton on that short ball. Hemiso, he just jammed in, ended up double defending on the one player.
Oh, he's forced an error. Nene, Toya, backhander. Xavier Coates, what a put down. Here come Queensland.
Wow, what a response, Tomo. And a Harvey Norman replay, just watch the line speed. He picks out Latrell Mitchell,
Wow.
He's one out. Best opportunity to go out and really put someone under pressure. What about the flick pass there from Robert Toya on debut? Beautiful play. This one will show it beautifully in slow-mo. Left shoulder, under the ball. Great technique. Lockie?
Well, they were fumbling their way around the Maroons. They got the ball back, and then they lost it again. And then Jeremiah Nene had no fear for his body then. He just went at him like a missile.
Cleary, he's handled the ball on 4 plays in this set. He kicks back towards Lomax. He takes it in one hand. He's got 2 tries tonight. The ball spews out the back. It's still the last according to the referee. Watson manufactures one of the great passes for a Dylan Edwards try.
Harvey Norman replay, puts it up, Zach Lomax. Watch this, he goes up, gets it one hand, somehow gets an offload. Connor Watson shows his strength. Out the back, Dylan Edwards. He's over.
The Blues smashing at Queensland's front door here. The 2 halves leaking in. Luai with a depth kick. It's all off legs. It's another one to To'o in the Origin arena. He's got 8 Origin tries now.
Nathan Cleary gets across. Luai sues the rushing defence, gets it in behind, and this is all legal. This will be a try to New South Wales.
Well, we spoke about the old firm. They're back together this evening. Nathan Cleary, Jerome Luai. That's a Panthers play, a special Panthers play. Cleary drifting across field. He shows under twice to those angled runners and then tips onto his 5'8". Well, he only just got a piece of the left boot there, but that's all he needed. And then the toe ahead by Crichton. That was smart play. Slippery conditions, takes his time. Open the account.
How good's that Cameron?
Really unruffled defending their line so far, New South Wales. What have Queensland got? Toya, there's the try. It's the hammer.
Harvey Norman replay. And they go out to Tommy Dearden. And that run by Ruben Cotto just held up Latrell Mitchell. He run a lovely line, great timing. You just see Mitchell here. Watch him hold up. He turns his hips and his shoulders inside. And that creates the overlap on the outside.
Yeah, you watch the reaction of Latrell Mitchell on the back play. He just drops his head.
It's a good time to cross to Queensland's coach, Billy Slater. He'd be happy with that one, Billy, after some sustained possession.
Yeah, pretty. Back foot, back foot,
They get to tackle 5. Dearden's waiting at first receiver. Up and across. The hammer's out there. The hammer with the catch. Oh, did the hammer get it down? The hammer's got 2.
Harvey Norman replay. Just look how well he puts his ball right on the spot. He gets Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow on the football. That little arc out towards the sideline and then curls back in towards the ball. Just takes all his momentum towards the football. Look at that shot there. Ball rotating. Goes to the ground. That's a try, boys.
It's a great kick from Tommy Dearden. If you look at the pressure from the inside, Liam Martin is sprinting from the inside.
Now Harry Grant sprinting. He gives it to Munster. Munster's gone over. Queensland are dominating.
He's laid back from the play of the ball. Harry Grant takes off, beats the markers. It's a lovely ball. Look at the work there from Munster. He goes straight. See that change of direction off the left foot. Gets outside. Crichton, Angus Crichton. That's a hot start for the Maroons. Lockie.
Yeah, well, the play before, Munster went inside to Carrigan.
And that down to Caleb Ponga, who goes for the pace, but he gets cut down by Liam Martin. 13 metres away, short side. Then a chance for Queensland. Here out the back it comes. They've got over again. They're carving them up. Absolutely carving them up.
Harvey Norman replay, late offload. Here's Ponga. Speed, agility, gets between defenders. It's a quick play of the ball. Harry Grant gets out. Look at Tommy Dearden wrap around. It's a short ball. The Kerman, well, the ball was locked.
Metre and a half away from their line. Reece Robson, Cleary, then Luai, then Latrell, then
Harvey Norman replays will show it. Look, at times Spencer Leniu, he runs the decoy, which holds up Tommy Dearden, which then puts the pressure on the outside defenders. This was a play that holds Tommy Dearden. Watch the 7, just gets held up and then catch and pass. That left side is lethal.
Yeah, and what they did was, Joey, they stacked that left side with option runners. So outside Cleary, he had a couple of forwards running a block play and then another person out the back sweeping.
Well, that was the same shape.
May have had a case for a 6 again there, but Ashley Klein not forthcoming with the call. It goes through Cleary and Luai. Now Dylan Edwards. Now Stephen Crichton. Crichton powers over!
Just have a look at the combination. All Penrith players or ex-Penrith players combining to score that try. I tell you what, he had a mountain of work to do. Queensland had done a great job up until the point of making contact. There's players everywhere. This should be taken by Val Holmes. Then you got Coates, who's at Ponga. Wow, what an effort, Joey.
4 tackles used for the Blues. They're right down on Queensland's line. It goes to Nathan Cleary, then to Luai, then to Mitchell. Here's Toto again! He's got 3! The Blues are back in it!
Norman replay, the ball will go wide. Cleary to Luai to Latrell Mitchell, the big gun. Watch this finish. He just gets down. What a finisher.
Yeah, so hard to stop from that position there. He's got momentum moving forward. Lovely pass by Latrell Mitchell. He's running top speed, just lowers the head. He's about 5'2" to start with. Oh, so hard to get down.
He's not that tall.
He's like a wrecking ball, Brian Toto. Great.
Cleary for Luai, he goes to the bird. It's It's a try to Angus Crichton. It's their fifth.
Well, if they go set to set, what have we got? Just under 7 minutes. New South Wales will have probably 4 sets of 6 if the opposition don't drop.
Spiral pass. Grant to Dearden. Now Munster. Out in front. Shibasaki gives it to Coates. Queensland are going to open the try scoring.
To try and get him. Just watch on this replay here. Out to Dearden. He's standing still, then just starts to move on the pass. And that there, Lomax, he's under so much pressure, as Joey said. And there's the Caxton Street Hotel, the UE fan cam. They're up and about.
Of this magnitude, but it mightn't be that easy. Oh, it's play on. Hammer back to Dearden. Dearden sprints away to score. The New South Wales players stopped. They thought it was a lost ball.
Look at the hammer. fairly poor attempt there by Crichton, just trying to push him across the sideline. And Tommy did, and he's always backing up. And that's why Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow is wearing the #1 jersey. A lot of talk around why Walsh wasn't here, Reece Walsh.
Harry Grant. Dearden with a dummy and run. A try saver by Robson. Harry tries to burrow. 6 more tackles. Surely New South Wales can't hold him out. He's over for a try.
Harvey Norman replay. Well, the defence is set. It's just the fatigue, poor technique. He went through 3 players there. Awful signs for New South Wales. Queensland, they're humming. Absolutely humming. Look at that, 3 players.
Well, that was building. And that try there to Harry Grant, smart play. You've seen Reece Robson, you just see there Reece Robson, he come out of the tackle late. And he's back half turned to the play of the ball. Away goes Harry, he beats 3. Really shouldn't be able to score from there, but it's an amazing effort to fight through that many defenders. But it was building that entire set.
Oh, Lua was a sitting duck. Cleary got it. They go wide. The pass to stick. Stephen Crichton sprints for the corner. Crichton's going to get it. And maybe this is the start the fans were waiting for.
Finger out of the line. Harvey Norman replay. The ball go down, then someone comes out. That creates room. Great pass. Dylan Edwards, great pass on the outside. But just that poor pass, it got someone coming out of the line and it broke the defensive line. Catch pass, beautiful pass out the back.
Yeah, that was Harry Grant that come out of the line, but he's seen the opportunity to go on, jump on that loose ball and try to shut the play down. Luai was good enough to keep the ball alive, and from there, Queensland were always a man short. They went a couple of wide passes, and Crichton, he just backed himself.
Dearden, first receiver, Trentley Aero. 3rd tackle on this refresh set. New South Wales are hardly hanging on here. Dearden dummies runs, and Tom Dearden goes in for Queensland. A blow on top of the New South Wales carcass. What an effort.
It's one of the great Origin performances.
Goes inside the 10. 30 seconds left. Connor Watson looks right, plays left. Luai goes to the boot. Mitchell chasing through. Ball bounces up for Brian To'o, who puts it down.
It's the front rower. Harvey Norman replay. We've seen this play in game 2 a few times. Rushing defence, kicking behind. And To'o, without doubt, been head and shoulders the best this series. His run meters are just absolutely off the chart. Both previous games he's run for over 200 metres. Tonight, 266 metres.